You're great.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Serena's Toy Room. Today I am thrilled to finally be opening my first Wicked doll. This is Deluxe Elphaba, wearing her iconic Defying Gravity outfit. I would like to get Glinda in her bubble dress at some point too. We shall see when that happens. Y'all, I have never seen Wicked, the musical. I've known of it, of course. It's like literally one of the most iconic musicals of all time. I've known of Defying Gravity in Popular, because I used to watch little filmed performances of that on YouTube back in the day for some reason. No idea what the play was about. Especially for Popular, I used to watch little recordings of that on YouTube all the time back in the day. And I'm so glad I went to see this in theaters when it was out. It was incredible. I went to go see it with my grandmother. We grew up watching The Wizard of Oz together. Love that movie, of course. I mean, classic. I'm like really fiending to see the musical now. I don't know when it's gonna come in my area, but I would love to see it. And I can't wait for Wicked for Good to come out later this year too. But until then, let's take a look at Elphie. We got Cynthia and Ariana on the front. And on the back, in this untold story of Oz, social outcast Elphaba and effervescent Glinda forge an unlikely sisterhood that seals their destinies as Glinda the Good and the Wicked Witch of the West. Period. I mentioned in my last video that I've been really fiending to get one of these dolls, specifically one of the deluxe dolls. I was going to get, because these deluxe dolls are quite expensive, as a compromise, I was going to get the singing Elphaba, because it's basically the same outfit, just simplified. But she doesn't sing the very ending of Defying Gravity, and I'm like, girl, that's like the best part of the song. How are you not gonna do the little riff at the end? Like, that's her line, you know? So I said, girl, whatever. I'm just gonna wait until I'm ready to splurge on the deluxe doll and get that. And I'm glad I did, because she's way cooler. I mean, how are you gonna sing Defying Gravity and not have the broom? Like, if I had to get another Wicked doll, I would kind of like to get that one Glinda in her shiz uniform. That's my favorite version of the uniform. I wish that Elphaba that comes in the Madame Morrible 2-pack came in like a singular form, because that's my favorite uniform of hers, and that's the only way you can get that doll. And I do not want to pay that much just for that Elphaba. I do not want Madame Morrible, no shade. Here's your stand. Her braids are really soft. I was expecting them to be like kind of crunchy. Whenever I see like Barbies with braids like this at the thrift store, they tend to be like a little hard for some reason, like the fashionistas and stuff. But her hair is so soft, I like that. So ever since Wicked came on streaming, I've been watching that a lot. It's slowly become like my new comfort movie, like it's a new favorite of mine. I've watched it twice this past week. I don't know what it is about it that I love. I think maybe because I see myself in Elphaba so much. I find her like incredibly relatable, but I don't know, I love it, and the songs are incredible. There are a few skips, but for the most part, like, it's a top tier soundtrack. I've only listened to the songs in part 1. I've listened to snippets of some of part 2's songs, but I kind of wanted to keep it a surprise for when I see the movie. From what I hear, the songs in part 2 are really good. Tell me in the comments, girlies, are you more of an Elphaba or a Glinda? Because like I said, I'm more Elphaba tease. I've always felt like a bit of an outsider. And what I wouldn't give to be able to fly on a broomstick and just fly away sometimes, let me tell you. The cape is really stuck. Oh, probably because it's tapped down still. There we go. I wish they painted her nails. If they even gave her like a little bit more length in the nail. Because not only Elphaba, but Cynthia herself is known for like her claws. And like, if she's not giving Nosferatu, I don't want it, girl. What is this little baby nail? We're kind of twinning though. Her cape smells like chemicals or something. It reminds me of like a Halloween costume, like fresh out of the bag. Like, it smells very chemical-y. Not necessarily a bad thing. It's like almost kind of nostalgic in a way. Like, it literally smells like a Halloween costume. I kind of like it. So here's Elphie. They did Ariana's face mold really dirty in my opinion, but Cynthia's is like so spot on. Like, that is literally her. Even down to that smirk. And again, her hair is so soft. I was expecting it to be really crunchy, like some Barbie fashionistas with this kind of hair fiber, but it's really nice. And let's open up her stand. I like how they come with stands. I mean, I would hope so. They're like freaking $60 in Canada. Even though I probably won't end up using it, because I want to do a little special moment for her. I want to like have her on some fishing wire and hang her from the wall or the ceiling with her broom so she's like flying. I think that'd be really cute. I like how the stands are customized too, the Emerald City green. So if I ever get any other Wicked dolls besides the Deluxe dolls, I have a stand ready. So we're gonna obey gravity for the time being, Elphaba. Just for this moment. And of course, it can't be the Wicked Witch of the West without her hat. It's really, sharp, don't you think? You know, black. Is this year's pink? You deserve each other, this hat and you. You're both so smart. Her hand is cupped so she can hold her broom as so. Firmly grasp it in your hand. And it looks exactly like the movie. A bit more simplified, but like the movie nonetheless. But I'll probably paint her nails eventually, because like, it's not really giving right now. And I'll probably have to elastic band the broom to her hand too, because it's not staying. And you can't have Elphaba falling off the broom, girl. I kind of wish her cape sat more on her shoulders too, because it's kind of like just falling behind like that. And she has a little bag for the grimoire, I assume. Kind of sticky, ew. I don't remember her wearing a little book bag. I don't recall. Does she wear a book bag in this scene? I don't remember actually, despite me seeing it like twice this past week. I feel like she should have come with the grimoire though, right? That would have made sense. I'm sure one of the other dolls that they released came with the grimoire, but this is like the Defying Gravity Elphaba. Like, she needs the grimoire, I fear. Her boots are really cool. She's fully articulated, as you can see. This looks really cool. I fear I might need more Wicked dolls. If I may be nitpicky, I don't like how the dress is purple. I know they added like a few tones of purple in the movie to give it some dimension, but girl, the dress is black. My like only conclusion as to why they made it purple is to differentiate it from the singing doll, which has the same outfit but more simplified. But like, girl, you could have just like, I don't know, like added more details or something to make it look different. The purple's not giving in my opinion. I'm gonna dye it black. Actually, let's dye it black right now. We're gonna strip Miss Elphie. And by the way, in case you were wondering, it is green.
The next day.
Here is Elphie with her dress dyed black, and it looks so much better. I also fixed her ponytail because it was leaning to the side, so I just put it all to the back. And she looks great. She looks like she's just stepped out of the movie. I was going to paint her nails too, but the darkest shade of green paint I had is literally the same color as her skin, so I'll have to do that at a later date. But yeah, she looks amazing. I love her even more now with a more accurate colored dress. I do wish her cape was a little wider, even longer honestly, but wider so it could kind of like go outwards on both sides. If you're wondering why we changed settings, it's because yesterday was garbage day and I wanted to throw out her box so I didn't have to hold on to it for another week, so that's why it's gone. It's the end of the video anyway. I started a new segment in my second to last unboxing where we did a song of the day, and I literally forgot to do it in the last episode. It would be so easy to do Defying Gravity, but of course we're always holding space for Defying Gravity, so we're going to do another song. My song of the day is Liar by Misery Mile, which is an artist I discovered on TikTok. They only have a few songs out, but they're all really great, and I definitely recommend giving them a listen. Until next time, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!